Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Educationist and business and management consultant by profession and motivational speaker. We will continue from our previous talk, and we are talking about how to be self-employed, to be an entrepreneur, to be master of yourself. So far we have covered how to pick up a product or services, how to decide what kind of business we want to run, what kind of business we want to manage. We have talked about in details, and all my talks are available in the Facebook. Today we'll talk about manpower, which is a human resource. Now, for any business, even for I always talk about, my talks are always started from home, that even at home, which is also an organization, we need manpower, we need human resource, because we can't do everything and anything by ourselves alone. We are dependent. We cannot be independent in every aspect, even not in our thoughts and not in our decision, because so many factors, so many challenges, so many conditional and circumstances we have to keep in mind, and then we have to take the decisions. So, I mean, it's easy to say that I'm free in everything. No, I'm sorry, we are not free in everything. There are so many considerations we have to do. There are so many compulsions we have to keep in mind, because we have to take everybody along with us and having a win-win situation. So, manpower is very important, because as I told you, we cannot do everything and anything by ourselves. Although one is very competent, highly educated, experienced, having a lot of skills and techniques and technology, energy, but we all have a limited time, that is the 24 hours. So we cannot stretch this time. I've talked about already on that. The time, we cannot stretch it. We cannot stretch it to more than 24 hours. This is not in our control. And we have to keep our pace with the time. That means basically the time manages us instead of we manage the time. No, we have to go according to the pace of the time. If we cannot maintain the pace with the time is going with this pace, natural pace. We have to keep the pace with the time. Otherwise, we will lag behind, and time is not going to wait for us. That's why we have to take care of the time. Time is important. Time is very valuable. Once it's gone, it's gone. We cannot regain it again at any cost, and at any cost. So, for your business, you need a team. And first of all, you have to decide what you can do by yourself and where you need help. In Canada, you see, when I landed here, I have noticed on different businesses and restaurants and shops, it was put on their door, help wanted, help wanted. So I thought, what kind of help they need? And once I went inside, I said, hey, what kind of help you need? Can I help you? They said, no. See, we have a vacancy, and we are looking for somebody to work with us in this business. I said, oh, I got it now. So, help wanted. The team, what are different activities which you have to perform? There are so many things you have to do. You have to buy a product, you have to sell it at your outlet in the marketplace, you have to make sure to do about the delivery of that product and services. You have to manage the office. You have to go out to meet your client, to buy some stuff, etc. So somebody should be in your office. So it's very important that number one, you need some admin assistant in your office. He or she can do your administrative work. He be in the office in your absence, attend the calls, meet the visitors, receive them and greet them. So you need an admin assistant, which sometimes we call as a receptionist or somebody at the front office desk. Then it all depends. So first of all, you have to be very categorical about the need of your team, what kind of people you need, what should be their education, qualification, experience. Then you have to draw a job description for that. What exactly you want them to do for you. That is very, very important. The description should be in detail. Nothing is employed. Everything should be properly expressed and in written form, in detail. And then you can advertise it. You can post your jobs on different links like LinkedIn or Workpolis or so many, maybe on your website, etc. Because you have to find the people, what people according to your requirement. Please note it very carefully. The qualified people, the educated people, they are not just standing on the road and waiting for you. No, you have to search for that. This we say the manpower search. Manpower search. I did a lot of work. Still, I do as a consultant. I have my company, training institution. I have my business consulting company that is called the Chartered Management Consultants, and another we have a training institution that is called Vancouver School of Management. So we do a lot of work here to train the people, to build their capacity, personality development, to give them a real life knowledge, practical knowledge based on our experience. We have qualified people in our institution, in our company. We have a sister concern, CPA. Most of them, they're chartered accountants, and they're providing accounting and financial services to the clients. That our sister concern has around 25 qualified people full-time working, and also we have our overseas offices. So this kind of setup we have, and we if I total all our experience of our qualified and professional people, so maybe that will run around 600 years experience we have in our institution and our sister concern, STM CPAs, where my son Hamza Malik is also, he's a chartered accountant and CPA, and he's one of the partner of that organization. So anyways, I'm just telling about our resources, that we have the resources, and we train the people, and we make them self-employed, real-time knowledge. Real-time knowledge. It's not just in the classroom learning or in the bookish knowledge. That is also very important, because I personally believe in my whole teaching strategy that the concept should be very, very clear. I put a lot of emphasis on concept clearance I teach concept first. Why we do it? This is very, very important. This word why, WHY, is very, very important in our life. We must have an answer of this why. I'll talk about on this word, a 3-letter word, in my other talk in detail, and then you can appreciate how important this 3-letter word what is in our life. So let's go to the HR thing, and then you have to receive their resume, and then we have to see the right fit, and then invite them, call them for the interview, take the interview, and see the right fit. This is very important, that we must hire right person for the right job, and there should not be any inconsideration that somebody is my relative, my friend, my son and daughter, and we should give them the job. No, the thing is, the person should be hired based on the job requirement. Let me share you with one thing. The owner of the Toyota Motor Company, and they have so many other businesses, textile machinery. They make a Toyota textile spinning machinery. I know that when so Mr. Toyota, he has only one son, and when his son qualified and graduated, he didn't offer him the job in his own group of companies. Listen very carefully. He told him, no, you have to find job for yourself. Go and look after the job, apply, and I want that at least you should work a few years in those companies and gain the knowledge and experience, and then we will interview you, and if we feel that you are the right fit of the job where we want you, then we will hire you. So look at this. This is how these organizations are working. But unfortunately, what happened mostly in our family businesses, we hire the people based on some recommendation, just please them and just oblige them, and that's bringing your son and daughter in that. Even they don't qualify, even they don't like that work, even they have some other ambitions and other interest in their life. So then what happens? That we give them a big designation. Even at some time we give them a big designation and make them the managers and the directors, but literally, based on my experience, they do the clerical job. Because when we promote them, hire them to a manager or director position, we don't give them the training. We don't give them the orientation. We don't tell them that now your role is different and what is the requirement of this role or this position of this designation. We assume the number of years is not that important. The number of years somebody is working in your organization, the length of service is not important. It's see that person has gained that knowledge, that experience, that expertise over the period of time, which is useful for your organization, and now that person can work effectively and efficiently in the new role. So right person for the right job is very, very important. In HR, when we hire people, we spend a lot of money, time, efforts to put the job posting. Okay, we prepare the job posting, then put the job posting on different job links, and then we receive resume, and we go through the resume, and we shortlist a candidate, and then we invite them, send them the letters, invitation letter for interview, and then we have their interviews, and it's so a lot of efforts, time is invested. in hiring the people. Sorry. So this is very important. Now, if we are hiring not the right person for the right job, what will happen? That after some time, and generally we have this probation period, so it's a 3 months minimum. So during that period, we can see that whether this person, the person who have hired, can deliver accordingly to the requirement, or whether that person can feel that he or she can work with this organization and he feel comfortable working in that. So, but even if somebody, if we are firing that person after three months or after during the probation period, or that your new employee leaves your organization during the probation period, so who is going to be who's going to be the loser? You, not that person, not that employee, because your all time and efforts which you spend hiring that individual, that will go down the drain. So this is very, very important. Right person for the right job. It's said that it's not the gun that matters, it's the person behind the gun that matters. So we have to understand that how important our human resources, that it's the people, it's your team, it's your employee. They convert your ideas into reality. They work on that. They convert the raw material into the finished goods. They complete that service which you are providing. So they should be given due consideration. You have to create an excellent working environment in your organization that should be free of any tension, any discrimination, any fear. The environment should be very, very supportive, very, very encouraging, where everybody should feel at home and they can give their full attention, they can focus on the job, they can give the best of their abilities, their knowledge and their energy to the organization. So we have to create an excellent internal environment in our business organization. There should not be dirty politics, there should not be grouping and favoritism and just hiring the people just based on your relationship and just obliging the people. No, the environment is very important. Everybody should feel safe, everybody should feel happy there, and they must be appreciated. Their job, their work should be appreciated. We must create an appreciation environment in our organization, because that motivates the people and that encourages them. And always we have to listen to them. You have to listen to them. Provide that environment that they can come anytime to you and talk about. Fine, if you are so busy a guy, yeah, it can be by appointment. Yeah, there's no harm. But listen to them. Don't kill their initiatives. It's not necessary the only highly qualified people and educated people and experienced people, they can think better. No, even lower level employees, even at the entry level employees, they can also think much better, because God has given all these capabilities to everybody. So let's encourage them to use their initiatives. Let's listen to them. Maybe they are bringing $1 million idea for you, and it happens. It's my experience. Many times it happens. Even the entry level employees, the last tier of the organization employee, they bring excellent ideas. Sometimes the people sitting on the top of the management hierarchy of the top level, even they cannot think that. Sometimes we try to think big. but sometimes the small thing we can ignore. So these people, they can bring a very simple solution. It happened that's my experience. It's very, very important. So encourage the people, be grateful to them. We must create an environment of gratitude, thank you, appreciation, because that motivate them and they will give you their best. Otherwise, let me tell you, based on my experience, still I'm experiencing in different organization. I'm attached to that as a consultant, as a advisor, as in different capacity, but I see in some cases that environment is very toxic. The grouping is there, the dirty politics is involved. So what happens that in this situation, the people, they are trying to just save their job, and they are not focusing on their work and on their jobs and responsibility. So they are wasting a lot of their time. So that is the duty of the top and of the owners, that they should make sure that the environment should be excellent, a working environment, very congenial, supportive, and let the employee should make mistake. I always say, encourage the employee to make mistake. I am using the word encourage them to make mistake. I'm not saying that you have to appreciate. When we say encourage them to make mistake, means that you are giving them an environment of exercising their freedom, so that they can use their initiative without any fear. That means we should not have a remote control management, that you are sitting on their head. And many organizations, they have CVT cameras in every office and etc. That is going to make the people cautious, and they will be they won't be feeling comfortable working there when it's a human nature. Let's say me and you see that some camera eye is watching me, though we are having experience and senior age and all that, but still that will be in our mind, and we will become cautious, and we will have a fear in our mind that this camera eyes, who is watching and why they are watching, and I should be very, very extra, I should take an extra care in sitting in my office. So this is not, that means we should give them the freedom to exercise their initiative. And of course, if we don't give them the freedom, and if you impose our decision on them, and if we control them sitting on their head and watching them, observing them, and doing a remote control management, then believe you me, they will not use their initiatives. They will just do the routine job, just to maintain their job and to get their paycheck. So when we give them this, of course, that freedom should be also a controlled freedom. And while doing that, it's a human nature, the human error can happen. So they can make mistake. So after making a mistake, they can learn. So learn by doing. Let them learn by doing, and create that environment in your organization, even at your home as well. So learn them by doing the thing. Let them make some mistake, not the blunders. And when they will make a mistake, then you as a head, you as an owner, you as a manager, then you will sit with them. Not to punish them. You will sit them talk about that what happened, why you make this mistake. Now let me tell you, based on my experience and even in our life, that people don't make mistake intentionally. Whatever they are doing, they feel that is right. That's why they do. It's me and you, we feel that this is not right. Okay, so now we have to put more emphasis on correction, not to punish the people. That is not the solution. Okay, so sit with them, talk to them, and find out that what was in your mind, why you perceive like that. Okay, why you perceived like that, and tell them, okay, this is how you have to do. So build their trust, build their confidence, so that they can use their initiative very productively and for the benefit of the organization. Human resource is a great value for your business. Even now, many experts talk about that when we are showing different our assets which are employed in the business to do the work, to run your business, like fixed assets, we say we have furniture, building, computer, other electronic equipments, vehicles, etc., plant machinery. So we call them the fixed assets or the long-term assets or the production assets. Okay, they play their role in running your business, and we show them in our balance sheet, in our financial statement. And you see, the human resource is more important than them, because you have one of the best technology in your business, one of the best machinery and plant and equipment in your business, but there's no human hand to use them. Even your entire system of production or services is fully automated, but still we need human hands to switch on and switch off the system, and to even do the quality control and quality checks. We cannot eliminate human hands 100%. It's not, I don't think that is going to be possible. Even this AI will go to even further extent. But let me tell you, every man-made thing has its limitation. It cannot cross that limitation, because if it is going to cross that limitation, the next level is of the level of God, Allah. Nobody can reach that, because if we reach to that level, human beings, that means we have challenged God, we have challenged Allah, and nobody can challenge Allah and God, because we cannot reach to that. Even your AI will never reach to that level where it can compete with God and Allah. No way. So everything has a limitation. But of course, we can use them in a better manner over a period of time. We are bringing a lot of sophistication in technology and making more use of that. But the persons are very important. We have to take care of that. Let me tell you, we take care of, we give a lot of care to our plant and equipment, to our computer system, to our IT system, to our, you see, different electronic gadgets. We take care of them. We provide them the right electricity supply, the right voltages. Okay, we provide them that safe environment so that they should function properly. We maintain and we control the temperature where the machineries are working. Your internet system is working. We maintain the environment. It should not be very hot and it should not be very cold. We install some air conditioning system. We put the fan. I see it based on my experience in the different organization where I'm attached to and work for that. So that means machinery is that important. If you're not maintaining that environment in that room, that your system, that your equipment, that your machinery, they will not work. They will not work the way you want. What about what about human beings? Human beings are more sensitive. They are more important. They are more valuable, but we don't care them. We we take them for granted. I mean, we are not providing them that kind of environment which you are providing to a plant and equipment. So the human being should be given the number one priority. They should be properly taken care of. They should be given, according to their qualification and experience. And I hate this concept of minimum wage. They should be given a livable wage. You should give them a livable wage, and so that they can live a very comfortable life. They can meet all their basic needs of their family and of themselves, and they can have a healthy life, less worries, so that when they come to the job, they can give you the best of their knowledge, their ability, their energy, etc. So, and also make them a shareholder in your profit. Share that profit with them, give them bonus, something extra, because this something extra always works. Money is a very powerful motive. It works at any level. When everybody likes a gift, everybody likes a bonus, everybody likes increase in their pay, in the paycheck, whether he's a CEO or he's a president or he is just the last level of the organization. Everybody. So, and then we have to appreciate them, and publicly we have to appreciate them. Not just to their face, you see, so that will motivate other employees. That will encourage other employees to do better job, to be like him or her. This encouragement, public encouragement, even you give them certificate, give them some little money with that. Money is a very powerful motivator. Based on I didn't found any more powerful motivator than money in my life. For your employees, give them some gift on their birthdays, on when we have some annual dinner and annual function, etc. These days, this is the month of December, most of the organization, they are holding an annual function and celebration end of the year, where they invite all the employees and their family members and the friends, and they appreciate them. So this is the right occasion that you recognize them as the best employees of the years. Not only one, many in different areas. Different level of your organization hierarchy. Appreciate them, okay, publicly in front of their family, so that they feel encouraged, more motivated, and elevated, because that plays a very, very important role. Even when we recognize their services publicly and in front of their family members and in front of their kids, so they will also feel happy, and then they will have more respect of that person. So all these things work very, very well, and it's not going to cost you much. I mean, it's their right, okay? So if you want that they should give you their best ability, knowledge, expertise, they should not fall sick, they should not call sick leaves, they should be on time, they should be spending each and every minute for the job to make that organization productive and effective, to add value to the organization, to add value to its brand. Then you have to do all this which I've just talked about. Motivate them, encourage them, in front of their colleagues, the family members, in the annual functions, etc. So, manpower should be given very important, because they are the people who convert your dreams into reality. So I to finish this talk for the day. Thank you so very much being with me, watching and listening. I hope you will find it interesting and helpful. If you find it interesting and helpful, apply it in your life, share with your family and colleagues, and so that more people can get the benefit out of it. Let's work together collectively, proactively, to build wonderful community and society, society which can work better to make our countries prosperous and safe, and everybody should be happy there. And we have to work for our future generation, for our kids, for our grandkids. We have to provide them that environment where they feel encouraged, motivated, they should work hard, and we should be role model. I always say, until we are going to be role model in every aspect, from home to your workplace, we cannot achieve our objectives efficiently and effectively. We must be a role model in every aspect, as a manager, as a director, as an owner, as a leadership team, whatever our role is, because that will motivate others and they will follow. And if we want our children, if you want to save them from all these evils which are around in our, in the environment, in our countries, in our cities, there are evils. Okay, they attract them towards them, and they divert them, their attention to the wrongdoing, because they provide the thing very attractive. They paint a rosy picture for them, and then so many our kids, they are distracted. They go off the track. At some time, they take some wrong decisions. They are innocent. But the people who try to control them and detract them, they are very smart people. So let's don't give our kids to their hands. We as the parents, we as the elders of the community, it's our responsibility that we should take care of them. We should give them that attention, quality time. We should encourage them. We should listen to them. We should talk to them. We should show our concern to them. And fine, people say that we should be friendly. I don't mind. But the thing is, the being a parent is not anything less. I mean, that means why a father and mother should be a friend? What do you think? There's no love and affection, care, being a father, being a mom? There is. So let's not give different name to the real relationships. Okay? The father and mother, the children are their center of attraction. Whatever they are doing for them. But the thing is, we have to watch their activities. We have to take them into confidence. We have to listen to them with patience, find out their problems, solve their problem, because they are our assets. They are our futures. They are the future builders. They are would-be builders of our community, of our society, or of our country. We have to take care of them. It should be the responsibility of the whole community. But unfortunately, we are not doing. And I know the people, based on my experience, they say, my kids are very good, my kids are on the track. My dear, it's good. You are lucky if your kids are on the track. But the kids, those are not on the track, who these kids belong to. They are also our kids. They are our future. They are the future leaders. They have to take responsibility from us in different aspects of life, in working life, in doing a social work, volunteering, religion, look after their parents, elders. We have to invest time in them. I know we are earning for them. We are trying to meet their financial needs. We are working day and night for them. But that's one aspect. The real investment is giving them the value time, giving them the quality time, spending them, the time which we are spending with our friends and sitting late hours in the restaurant. I know it. I see where the people put their videos on social media and sitting late hours till 12 p.m. away from their family. And then we expect that our kids will be on the right track. Whatever the time after the work you have, I would have a very sincere advice that go straight home. And I'm not saying this. I did it throughout my life. I always go and I went direct to home from my workplace, or after doing my job, went home, spent time with my families. Hardly you guys have seen me here, those who know me. How many times you have seen me sitting in the coffee shop in Tim Horton or others late hours? Hardly, because I don't go there. Whenever I go with my family. My family is first for me. Yes, your friend, the whole day is there. The whole day is there. You meet them. You have a coffee with them. But after your work, after sunset, that time is your family time. That time is not of your friend circle, the sitting late hours in coffee shop, in restaurants, at the cost of what? And then we have to pay the price. Unfortunately, it happened in our community. And we want that it should continue to happen? No. Each and every life is very important. Just see what happened with those parents, those who have lost their kids. I mean, it's horrible. So let's work together. These are our children. We have to take care of them. Don't feel shy. If you find that some some family kid is you find off the track, talk to their parents. And I would request the parents, if somebody is going to talk to you about your kids, please listen them carefully. Don't be in denial. Listen them carefully. Rather, you should be thankful that somebody is telling you about something which is not good being done by your kids. You should be grateful. You should be thankful. Instead of you should react. I know, I've seen parents react. I used to talk to many parents. But generally they react. No, our kid is excellent. And then something happened. Something seriously happened. So let's come forward. Let's do something for the kids. Healthy activity for the kids. Let's build some youth centers. Let's use our religious places. I'm not just talking about my community as a Pakistani, as a Muslim, I'm talking about all. Let's use our religious places for our youth. Our youth must be our center point. We should invest our time, our energy, our resources on them. Let's provide them healthy activity. Because if you're not going to provide them healthy activity, then they will be detract. They will become the prey of those evil forces. Because they have a lot of attraction for them. They give them money, they give them goods, and they brainwash them. And there is no shield. Because parents are not providing any shield, protected shields to them. And then they are distracted. The religious places, we have big religious places, but they are not only just praying. People come and go and pray. They should also be used to undertake youth activities, indoor activities. Not just giving them lecture and siya and no, but we have to create that environment. The kids should come there. How many our religious places, can you tell me? Can you quote any single? The religious places, our Gurdwara Sahib, our Mandir, our mosque in particular, mosques, that we have a computer lab, we have a library, we have some indoor games for our kids, for our youth, boys and girls. I have seen none. And then we talk a lot. Then people praise our leaders, religious leaders. Oh, look, they have done so. Where is that? Just doing a normal things, just managing and maintaining those facilities is not a big deal. That means you have to do something extra, something visible. Who will do that? It is very unfortunate. If somebody wants to do it, then it comes a personality clash. Then they don't like the faces because they cannot tolerate the criticism. It's not a criticism. If you want to become an effective leader in every respect, a business leader, a community leader, a political leader, a religious leader, then the first thing is you should be an excellent listener. You should listen even somebody is talking nonsense to you. You have to listen with patience, with respect, with dignity, because our leader should be down to earth. But here people show ego. I am the president. I am this. I am that. I think they need a leadership training. Who the leader is. And I talked in my previous talks about leadership. Leaders they don't hate. Leaders are visionary. Leaders are sportive, resilient, down to earth. Listen to the people with patience. Problem solvers, not egocentric. Our leaders are egocentric. And their followers, mashallah, they support them for wrong thing. Hey, no. This is doing excellent. So if we do something good, that comes on the ground. So at the end, I can talk hours and hours on this thing. But let's be role model in every respect. Because your children watch you. Even you are doing for their benefit. Please don't defy the law. Abide the law. Bylaws. No illegal construction. No tax evasion. Because your children are watching you. If you're sitting with children and you're overspeeding, what do you think? What you're teaching them? If while driving you're throwing the garbage on the road, I've seen myself what we are teaching to them. If you're not observing the speed limit, if you're not stopping on the yellow light, and our kids are with us every time they are with us, our family members. So what we are demonstrating to them, what we are teaching to them, that means whatever I am doing, my dear kids, it's right. Tomorrow you should do the same. Even I have seen our religious leader, they are violating the traffic rules. I've seen by myself and I talk to them. Please be role model. You are not exempted. You have to be more careful. So, only we can save our kids, our youth, to become a role model in every respect, in earning, in dealing. Make good friends, at least with those families having kids of their age. Now, whatever I'm telling you, my dear, it's not a lecture. I did it. Whatever I'm talking to you, I applied at my home with my kids. Because just giving a lecture without putting yourself into the shoe, it's not going to have any impact. So I don't talk anything which I don't apply in my life. Alhamdulillah. 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 By the grace of Allah. I would have, I haven't added a single inch in my house. I did not add anything to my house. I would have done. I have a big lot. Everybody needs money. I would have built 3-4 illegal rooms. I have enough space. I put it on rent. Then what I would be showing to my kids and to my Allah? Because violating your rules by laws, it's not permissible in our religion and in the religion of Islam, being a Muslim. In yesterday lecture, not lecture, talk, I said that I talk about Surah Mulk. The first verses, I'll just repeat and then I will end it. That خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا. After the death, when we will have another life, after that, Allah will ask us about the good deed. About the good deed. What you brought good. Ahsanu amala. And Allah saying about the bad. I will ask you, what good you have done. Thank you so much. May Allah guide us to the right path. May Allah make us role model, good human beings, law-abiding, so that our community we should become the pride of our community, pride of our religion, pride of our country, pride for our families. And we have to make effort. अमल से जिंदगी बनती है, जन्नत भी जहन्नम में, खाकी अपनी फितरत में, ना नूरी है ना नारी है. अस्सलाम वालेकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू. अल्लाह निगहबान.